I grew up watching the well, it was in syndication when I was first watching Night Court. I think I watched it on TBS or so, and I haven't seen every single episode, but I definitely saw enough to be familiar with it when we got to these auditions. Fast forward 30, 40 years, 72 years. So I did watch a couple of episodes just to refamiliarize myself, but I watched episodes that I had never seen before. And I did that on purpose because I wanted to see other relationships of other actors together. So I mostly watched Dan and Roz together, what that dynamic was. There's an episode that I love where she teaches him how to ballroom dance. And then there's another episode that I watched most recently where she has a diabetic crisis and he talks her off the ledge. And then once I got into, we got a call back, I had to step away from all of that because I wanted Gurgs to stand on her own. But I also had enough of a foundation of the original to bring that legacy forward as well. It was important to do that. I like how Dan Fielding has evolved. And John and I have had that conversation. I'm worried because I can't do the physical things that I used to do. And how am I going to be received today? And I was telling him, my godmother is in your same shoes. They have aged together. Maybe not, they don't know each other, but they have aged together. They're about the same age. And so there are things that my godmother can't do. But we need to see that. We need to see that growth. We need to see that change because people are living that in their day-to-day lives. And I was like, John, like, we'll do the physical stuff for you. You are just innately funny and you do have a story to tell because also like what happened with his wife and is he going to date again and what is that going to be like as he moves forward, older people and their romantic relationships, what is that like? And so that we've got the voice of a couple of generations here on this show is a beautiful thing. What game would she be playing all night long? Oh gosh, there's so many that I already have. Like, it could be Fallout 4. She could be playing Call of Duty all night long. And that could work out because she could be in a tournament. Uh-huh. She could be playing Suicide Squad, which is a Warner Brothers game. So yes, any Warner Brothers game, we could definitely have a marathon. Like I stayed up till 6 o'clock. Just one more board, just one more thing. I'm just gonna do one more thing. That's what I do in my life. So yeah, we could totally have that. Thank you. I'm gonna take. Yep, I'm gonna bring that to them tomorrow. I would like to see how Gurgs is Gurganus. Because the research that I did, I didn't see a Gurganus that looked like me. And so that has been my question: is it, did she marry into the Gorgani tribe? Is she adopted? Is she like how did she become a Gorganus? Do we get to see her twin siblings? Do we get to see more of her family gatherings? What do we get to see? Are her parents still with us? So I think that's going to be what we might explore as we move forward at some point. Maybe not season 3, but season 9 we might get into that stuff. So yeah, I'm fascinated to find out more about each one of us as we go along.